So how I met Vanessa was I was on YouTube playing some Afro beats, and then pop, a commercial came on, and it was, "Hi, I'm Vanessa Simpkins and the bikini coach." And I was like, "What? A bikini coach? Okay, I'm there." Like, y'all know I love to be in my swimsuit and all of that. So I was like, I resonated with her, and I needed help in my business because I was a coach, but I didn't take it public, and I wanted my business to blossom and just to know how to do things better. So that's how I met Vanessa, and the rest is history.
I've followed Vanessa online for a number of years, and I always wanted to work with her, but I had other things going on and got really into my new real estate business, which was more successful than I ever imagined. And then I had a bit of a hiccup in my personal life, and at the same time suddenly Vanessa appeared on my feed, and she was offering the opportunity to work with her one-on-one. And as soon as I saw that, I thought, I'm in. And so it just evolved from there. Like, after a few sessions with Vanessa, things turned around for me in my personal life, and I sent her an email saying, "Oh, I really want to do a retreat with you." And she said, "Oh, that's really rad, because we're just talking about that today." And the next day I was booked in.
How I met Vanessa was by a chain of events. I actually hopped on one of her master classes, and I was sitting in my bikini. It was sometime in the middle of COVID last year. I was listening to her 4-hour master class, and I was just like, who is this woman? This amazing woman. She just was giving of all this business information. I took a notebook, a whole notebook full of information, and I was just sitting in my element, in my bikini. I didn't even know she was a bikini coach at the time. I think that's so hilarious that I was in my bikini listening to the bikini coach, but that's a different story altogether. And I just felt so blessed from the information that she had provided. I reached out to her on Instagram or Facebook Messenger, I don't know which one it was, and just turned around and said, "I need to send you some jewelry. And I think these are going to be your pieces. I know people's style, and I just want to bless you and say thank you for what you did for me, because you blessed me with information, and I want to bless you with what I can do, which was my jewelry." And I actually sent her 2 pairs of earrings, and it was a gold lotus and the peach tassels. And to this day, she wears them all the time.
Of course, Vanessa is amazing. I have worked with Vanessa, gosh, I did her program 10K in 30 days, and I've followed her for a couple of years. So having the chance just to kind of spend time with Vanessa and these girls, I thought to myself, if I don't go, I will regret it. So I don't want to live with regrets, and that's why I'm here. I just knew it'd be an amazing opportunity.
So I met Vanessa 10 years ago, maybe, on Kauai, and she did a little workshop here on Kauai, and I just resonated with her so much because I had been working with business coaches, and they totally did not get my vibe. You know, they were very men and traditional, and she was the first woman coach that I encountered, but she also had this spiritual side, which is so much a part of who I am. She understands law of attraction. She understands connectivity and sharing and meditation and higher levels of spirituality and thinking, and just resonated so much with me that I was like, oh, thank God, someone who understands me. I worked with another coach, and he's like, oh yeah, you just help with back pain. And I'm like, no, that is so not what I do. And Vanessa, just from the start, she just got me. She understood the spiritual side. She has a background in the healing arts herself. So she comes from that area, and so she just could relate to so much that I was going through. And I'm like, thank you, Lord, because I had actually been asking for this type of coach, just someone that really just could understand me and jive with my vibe. And that was Vanessa. And we started working together, and of course we became friends, and she's an awesome, awesome person. And she's come out here, she's played with us, we've done retreats together, I've gone to her place. It's just been an amazing journey with her, and I recommend her to everyone because if you're really into expansion, she has that way. I mean, for her, it's like breathing, the way she can spew out ads and marketing ideas, and it's like so effortless for her to just like get in the groove and like, this is what you need to do and blah, blah, blah. And she's so right on, and I'm so grateful for her.
It means so much to be supported by someone who is a living example and living proof of true authenticity and greatness. And just like anyone else, she comes from pain and has triumphed and has resurfaced and went down again, and she's not afraid to say that. And I think that I think we all need to hear that it's okay to process and to be small and to rise up and to be small again and just to do it at our own pace. I think Vanessa really embodies that human process, and it's really nice to be held in a space with that, with someone who has journeyed that. And it's super inspiring, and it's fun. It's really fun. Vanessa is so fun. Dance parties all the time. I mean, just love and laughter, curse words, say what you want, be what you want. She just wants us all to really connect to ourselves, because that's where things start happening. And as inspired as I am by her, approach to business and being a mighty woman in business, in the business world, she begins from this platform of this holistic space of being, knowing that everything else is going to happen once that happens. And so I'm really grateful. Thank you, Vanessa.